SLAM sector contains levels of brain rot that may be harmful or traumatizing to some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, what up?
Hey.
I got a. Oh my God, Sean! No,
Sean.
Ooh! It said it was a nitro.
It is nitro. Yo.
That's very nitro.
Nitro boosted.
What's up? What are you drinking there, Sean?
I am
Tell
drinking Sullivan Brewing Company imported from Ireland
Oh my God.
that
Imported
my
from
uncle brought me.
What are you drinking, Ryan?
I mean, he bought it in California. He didn't go buy it in Ireland, but
I'm drinking.
oh no! And I've sloshed it everywhere.
Hell yeah.
Kashi,
Akashi.
Japanese whiskey.
I got Voodoo Ranger Electric Thunderclap IPA.
Oh,
We got a bunch of those downstairs. What is that like? Is it like really fruity, or is
No,
it?
it's an IPA. I don't.
It's just a straight up IPA.
Yeah,
I
it's a-
think you
it's
were
a
an
little-
IPA man, Jordan.
You didn't think I was an IPA man?
Are you an IPA? Are
Look
you an
at me.
IPA man?
I look like an IPA man.
Look at him. Look at that
yeah,
guy.
but so do I. But so do I, and I'm not gonna be going and
You're
drinking.
not much
an
of a
IPA.
beer man in general.
I used to be though.
We'll get you back
Um,
when you come over here. We'll beer you up.
no,
Yeah.
Ryan.
No?
When I get over there, I'm gonna cocktail you up.
Oh my God, he's gonna cock us
Oh
up.
my god!
Let's go.
I'm gonna cock you up.
Whoa!
Yeah.
You're gonna get all cocked up.
We're just all gonna start going to tiki bars.
Oh, there's only like 2 in Atlanta.
SOS is like the only good tiki bar.
We're gonna open our own.
Yeah, and Tony. Well, yeah. I mean, that's. I mean, I got you.
Slam Sector 40K themed tiki bar.
Yeah.
We'll make it work.
Whoa! Welcome back to After Dark, everybody. Today's gonna be a pretty laid back show. We're just gonna be kind of shooting the shit, talking about whatever news is going on in the world of Warhammer. Do you guys have anything interesting that you want us to chat about, or you just need like relationship advice or something? Let us know in the chat. But before we start getting too into the weeds, it would mean a lot if you guys would like and sub if you haven't already. We're hoping to hit 5,000 subs by the end of the year. That would be a huge help. If you want to toss a few bucks our way to support us, joining as a channel member is the best way to support the channel. And you get a bunch of cool perks, like voting on matchups. You get access to the book club, which has a currently ongoing vote for the book we're going to read for the very first one, which ends tomorrow. And I think in the lead right now is Assassinorum Kingmaker, which I've heard is very good. I haven't read it yet, but that's the current leader of the vote. And, you know, if you give us enough money, we'll commit vandalism in your honor, so, yeah. As far as upcoming schedule stuff, we've got our first game coming up with the brand new Eldar Codex on Monday. We're going to be having a little bit of a Conclave versus Conclave battle. And then on Thursday, we might be reviewing the Eldar Codex, but I'm still working on getting 1 or 2 like Eldar content creators on board. So if you know any that you enjoy, let us know, and we'll see if we can get them on the show. And yeah, that's all I got. So without any further ado, let's talk about some news. What do we got? Let's start with Space Marine. Talk about Space Marine 2.
Space Marine.
Because
Marine.
the big new Space
Space
Marine 2
Marine.
patch came out today. And it has all of the new Salamander stuff, right?
Oh no, it's got all the Raven Guard successor chapters, the Salamander Hero,
Yeah.
and most importantly to me
Raven Guard. Here we go.
is the Mark 6 helmet.
Mark 6. I gotta look
Which
at
they-
armor.
They have the Raven Guard one and they have a plain one. Which is
Yeah, and I think you just need to unlock the Raven Guard one to
Look
get
at
access to the
that.
plain one.
Look at that beaky.
I'm gonna be beaked up in Space Marine going forward.
Beaked up and geeked up, baby.
Yeah, I
Does that mean
am
they're
not-
gonna give us
not
a
lo-
plain version of the Mark 8?
I hope so.
no because No, well, maybe, but that Mark 8 specifically is the Ravenwing.
Yeah, I
because
know.
it's got the
But
Vox,
Yeah.
the
will they
Vox
give us a
caster on the
plain
side.
version? Well, and it has like the different vents on the side.
I think other Space Marine chapters had box casters on their helmets.
But that one specifically is from the as far as modeling goes, that one is specifically only in the Raven Guard bike kit.
Yeah. But like, just give us a plain one that doesn't have it. You know?
Yeah, I
want to
agree.
see some
Or
Mark 7
like
helmets.
they have the Death Watch. They have the 2 Death Watch ones from the intro chapter. Like, just give us those.
Speaking of helmets,
What classes got sniper?
sniper. Yeah, it was a sniper. So not to diverge too much,
You're diverging.
but this got me thinking about it. I was watching Valrak recently, and he said, I know he's not always right, but he's right quite a bit. He said that a rumor he heard was they're going to be releasing other marks of armor in like Primaris scale, or like maybe not. They're probably still Tacticus, but like different helmets.
That's what
like
I've
Mark
heard, yeah.
7 and 6 style helmets.
But I mean, they kind of already opened the gates to that with the new Sternguard kit, right? Because the new Sternguard
Do you
kit
mean
has
like
a-
Do you mean like as an upgrade sprue?
I don't
Right?
recall
'Cause, like,
him specifying. I would imagine it's probably an upgrade sprue. He didn't specify, but like he said that that's going to be coming to where you basically have like Primaris Marines that have like older Mark like tidbits on them, you know.
Yeah, but we
And
already
he was saying,
I don't know.
but like more
Go ahead.
widespread than Sternguard. Because Sternguard are
Sure.
like veterans, so it's kind of like, okay, they have it because they're veterans.
They're
Now
old.
he's saying it's going to be just like anybody could just have whatever. Which he thinks they're just like moving away from the divide and just making Space Marines, which
is
would
what
be
they should
good,
have
I
in
think.
general,
But
like to begin with. Yo.
Yeah, we've already kind of moved away from the
Heavy PP goes forward.
Yeah, that actually works better than I thought it would.
I'm gonna have to do that to one of my Gravis
Yeah, I just
in the
like
real world.
I think we're already on the path to moving away, and I think that the final nail in the coffin is going to be like killing the last few darlings of the firstborn range, whatever those are.
Yeah, but I mean, like, yeah, if they release helmets and they start making kits that just have like, because I mean, the Primaris helmet really is just a Mark IV helmet, pretty much, just like updated.
100%. Yeah.
If they just have a mix of helmets, then you know the only delineation between Firstborn and Primaris at that point is like the keyword and like the squad types, and you know they get rid of that, then it's just you got Space Marines, and they just have different weapon loadouts than they may have used to have.
Yeah.
I was just curious what you guys thought of that.
I know we've like done this before. I really hope that we get like an updated some way to run a tactical squad, some way to run a devastator squad. I know we've kind of gone back and forth as to whether or not like, do the other squads that exist count for the devastators? I'm not sure.
Yeah. And it's kind of like a tough nut to crack, right? Because once you start getting into like changing the armor marks for Primaris and stuff, it's like, how do you do that? Like I guess an upgrade sprue is one way, but that just feels like weird to me, I guess.
Yeah, I mean they could. I mean, how old are Primaris? They're 8 years old, give or take. Intercessors.
Are they that old?
I think so.
8th edition.
They could re-release them, I guess.
Right, we could get a revamp. Like they're gonna sell it, right? If they do a revamped Intercessor squad that, like, and call it Tactical Intercessors, and it's like gets a special weapon. Like even if it's just one special weapon per squad, gets a special weapon option. You know, like
because at this
point,
point,
sell the fucking kits.
The Intercessors box at this point. Damn, yeah,
8 years old. Am I right?
They could re-release them, yeah. Because like with the rules now, the Primaris kit has like a bunch of like little bits that don't really matter, like because they used to have the delineation between like the 3 types of bolt rifles, and now that's gone.
Yeah, and you also have a few bits. You also have a few bits that are on the data sheet that aren't in the kit.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah, they might
The
just be
power,
getting an intercessor refresh.
the power weapons aren't there. I don't know if there's a power fist in the box, and there's definitely not a thunder hammer in the box.
Hmm.
So,
I
but
could
you
see
can
them.
take those.
I could see them solving the like firstborn issue by just making like a veteran squad that can be kitted out like a Devastator squad or a tactical squad. And it's like these guys have a wide range of weapons because they're veterans and they've been around and they've been fighting. And it's all into one squad. That's it. Tactical Devastator 1. Maybe make it a 5-man squad so you can't like have a bunch of them.
I mean, that could
Fuck,
be
make it a
cool.
3-man squad.
I mean, that's kind of how like Terminators work, right? So like you can make it function in a like similar way to a Terminator kit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like it's kind of weird, right? Because eradicators are one thing. I don't know, like you can't put multi-meltas in that squad. You can't put plasma guns in that squad, right? Like because you kind of just
Why not?
nullify the existing options. Because you'd have to, I mean,
I
without
don't think so.
killing,
Well,
maybe.
I mean, Eradicators, Hellblasters, all those guys, they're like the mono squads, have their special abilities that are, help the weapons they have. So, like, the veteran squad would not have, like, a focused ability, They'd be like the all rounders. And
Yeah.
I could see them doing something like it, but who knows?
Who knows? Yeah,
I got off track.
No,
I
you're
didn't mean
fine.
to
You're
distract
fine.
from the space marining.
We literally have like barely a topic today, so I think we're allowed to go off track.
We're just
a
kind
little
of
bit.
chilling.
Off the rails!
Yeah! Yeah, the only reason like we're
Wait.
talking about news and stuff is so we're not just being completely unhinged.
You. Yeah, Alpha Mega says
This might be-
intercessors and assault should be in one box instead of separate. Yeah, I mean, if they don't have, if they get rid of all the other bolter options, right? They could like free up the sprue space maybe for like chain swords and bolt pistols. Although it's, I don't know, maybe. GW probably say like, why sell one kit when we can sell two? But
Right.
Yeah.
Well, because they still would probably sell the same amount. It's just a matter of having one less.
They would have to redesign them to work that way.
Yeah.
Because like intercessors
The
and assault
poses-
intercessors aren't the same poses.
Yeah, the poses are different, right?
Yeah. So they would have
Well,
to like
right, but-
redesign the kit, which they're probably not willing to put the effort in to do that.
Well, but that's what I'm saying is we might that Valorak rumor might be a redesigned intercessor kit that does cover both.
Yeah,
I
maybe.
I don't know.
I
think,
agree.
I
I'm
think
also
the
kinda...
like veteran squad thing is more likely than a redesigned intercessor
Yeah.
kit.
I don't know. I hope you're right. That'd be cool, but I don't know what.
There might be like an updated intercessor kit because like they've done not full redesigns before. They've done like tweaks to kits.
Yeah.
And like changed the sprue subtly. I could see that happening.
That's like Lehman Russ, right? They like
the Lehman Russ
redesigned
is
the Lehman Russ a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, like even the
it's pretty different now.
Even the Sisters Rhino is like a modification of the existing Rhino, right? Like it's not a wholly unique kit.
So what else you got,
Yeah, we'll
Jordan?
see. Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll actually talk about Space Marine now. So besides the new cosmetic stuff, they added biovores. So I don't really know. I haven't actually watched this trailer.
I haven't either.
Probably no audio, sorry.
It's fine.
Look at that guy. Re-update.
Oh yeah, they've got the data vault.
Yeah, what is that?
So it has like sort of like these different achievements you can get now, and like you can unlock things to look at in the data vault, like on the Hollow thing, I think. You also get like requisition and you get like skins by doing certain achievements. Yeah, there's a new PvP map.
Yeah, I
which
saw
looks like a
that
lot of
too.
fun.
The tomb. I think it was One Speed Wonder was in Discord saying that it was or there's different execution animations now.
They added four.
Oh,
I think it's like
nice.
four new executions. I think.
Is
It's
this
only
the
for,
update
like,
where they have
select-
the private PvP lobbies?
Nah, yeah, that's not till later this year.
I hope they if they're smart when they do that, they're gonna allow spectation. Because
Yeah, I don't think they will.
people want to run tournaments and like
Do they?
stream that shit.
I don't think that many people want to run tournaments.
I mean, some people do. I know Valrak does. I know we've talked about it. If it's
Valrak does
possible,
because he stole the idea from me.
yeah. I mean, that's
He's in our
I
walls.
obvious.
mentioned it in his chat one
Yeah.
day. And he's like, well, I'm going to do
Just
it
like
first.
GW stole.
I'll find the VOD, I'll
Formula
prove it.
WA. Yeah. GW stole Formula WA from me
I'll start beefing with Valrak.
earlier last week.
I'll beat him up, dude. I don't fall off my roof.
He goes to Florida every year. We could ambush him.
What do you mean? What do you mean by I don't fall off my roof?
Fell off his roof.
He fell off
Oh,
his
I thought-
roof and look, he injured himself pretty bad apparently, but he makes fun of it all the time
Yeah, he
himself.
does.
So that means it's
Yeah.
fair game. We can come at him.
Yeah.
I thought we
He
were
did that
taking
to
shots
himself.
at Santa Claus.
No, he was fixing his
I mean, he
roof.
kind of is like Warhammer Santa, you
He
know?
could be Santa Claus.
He's
Yeah,
rumor
he
Santa.
brings us like rumor treats.
Yeah.
Warhammer Claus.
We have to give him cookies, and he gives us Warhammer rumors.
Whammer claws.
Whammer claws.
Yeah, he apparently broke like his spine or something.
Holy
I don't know.
shit. Oh my god. I
He's
didn't
got like
realize it was that bad.
bolts in his spine now, but he has like he has a graphic on his stream that shows like it's like from I almost said Home Dad. That's wrong. Shit, what's the name of that show? King of the Hill. I was way off. Where Hank falls off the roof, but it's got his head on it. So he makes fun of it all the time. So we don't have to feel bad about anything.
No.
Yeah, he broke his back. Alpha
Holy
Mega
fuck.
says.
I didn't realize he broke his whole ass back.
Yeah,
Jesus.
he fucked himself up pretty hard.
I mean, seems like he's
But anyway.
recovered pretty well.
Your back is
Ever since like after it happened, people were like just spamming like Strike from the Skies Brothers and stuff like that.
That's good. Yeah. Some pretty good stuff in here. Kill some biovores. What else? We got all the new guard stuff coming out finally.
Yo.
I kind of like the special edition Codex. Kind of like
Yeah.
it. I like it
Yeah.
better than the normal one. I got Krieg
I'm
fatigue,
like-
you know?
Krieg fatigue. Like, yeah, I love trench warfare, like as like a sci-fi narrative concept. I don't crave it in real life.
What do you mean by that?
I crave trench warfare.
I crave the trenches, brothers.
The children, they crave the trenches.
They crave. I mean, a trench is like it's like 75% of a mine.
It's like a
and the
mine,
children
yeah.
Obviously, yeah, they obviously crave the mines. Anyway, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. I like that kind of stuff in like a grimdark sci-fi thing, but I don't know. It's like I just got beaten over the head with Krieg for so many years. I'm not interested in an army of them. Elliot says
like the
Ryan craves the
aesthetic.
foxholes.
Ryan craves the foxholes.
I don't know what it is. They just like inundated us with so much Krieg stuff so quickly. And it's like a lot of it is just repeats of stuff that we already have. Like Death Riders.
think-
which I mean Death Riders already existed, I guess, but
Yeah.
like the heavy
I
weapons.
mean, they're just taking everything that was
squad.
Forge World and making it
Yeah.
not Forge World.
I'll probably pick up
I
a
think
couple
the
of
thing
the
that-
artillery teams.
The thing that drives me away from Krieg, which I think
the
is what
memes.
drives a lot of people to them. I don't care about the memes. Is the whole thing about how they're like ready to die and like, you know,
Everybody thinks
they're
they're
like-
like suicidal, which is like not.
They're not
the case.
suicidal. Like that's where the memes thing comes in, right?
Yeah.
Like
I guess the
they're-
memes got
they're-
to me then.
memes are
they're
so,
specifically ready
yeah.
to die, like in a way, it's the same way that a Viking is ready to die, or that a Klingon is ready to die, right? Like
They're prepared to
have
die
to
for
die-
the Emperor. They don't fear death. Like,
yeah, they're not. They don't want to die. They want to die for the Emperor.
They
Like
don't-
they want
yeah.
to die in a way that is
they
noble.
have to die with glorious purpose.
Right. I guess like the memes got to me in like the whole like suicidal army. It was like almost too edgy, which is a weird thing
Yeah.
for me to say when I play Night Lords, but it was like the
They're-
wrong kind of edge.
Krieg are so like
Well-
memed to death. It's the shovel thing and the like suicidal army thing. I don't know.
Because like they barely use shovels.
Yeah. Like, is there
Like-
do they have any shovels in this kit?
Like they're actually
I
even
think
almost
the Kill
anti.
Team kit has a shovel.
Yeah, they're like almost anti-shovel actually. Like if you look at the lore, they banned shovels on Krieg 100 years
they do.
ago.
Yeah.
I feel like you're blowing smoke up our ass right now.
Yeah, I am. I am blowing smoke.
But I don't know, just like the whole like Vatborn made to die soldier thing. It's like to me it's more compelling when they're just dudes, you know?
You know, I think
They're
maybe
not
that's
like-
what did it for me. Is the like revelation that they're just all test tube babies,
Right, they're
Yeah.
clones.
and I was just kind of like,
Man,
I don't.
420 Vape Nash over in Sean
Yeah,
territory.
what's going on? Over
I got
there? Oh, is that your new toy?
I got the new toy. The new the new
One
smoke machine.
speed wonder. Hello.
What's up, One Speed? But yeah, so that's why I play Steel Legion as my guard.
Which are just
Because
Krieg with different.
I
helmets
came
and
in when
different
the
color?
Codex Armageddon came out. But also, fucking Chimeras are cool.
Well, I mean, Steel Legion are just based on Krieg.
It's true.
False. The first Krieg miniature ever shown in a GW publication was a Steel Legion repainted.
That's
So-
I think you have it backwards, Ryan.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I think there was artwork of Death Corps of Krieg in like the 3rd edition book, separate.
No. So you had it right in the first place. Steel Legion or Death Corps Krieg are entirely based on Steel Legion. They're literally
Yeah,
just a
I'm the
repaint.
OG.
Yeah.
I thought there was like I thought in
So-
the
I
Imperial
don't-
Guard section there was.
So where's
don't-
my Steel Legion artillery teams and Steel Legion?
Right there.
weapons?
They're right there. You just paint them different.
Where's my Steel Legion? Of
They haven't. Hey, you know what?
Death Corps of Steel? I don't know.
The world's not
They're
ready
right
for
there.
Steel Legion to roll out.
They're right there. You just paint them a little bit different.
It's true.
Look, one day they're gonna announce like a narrative or like a battlefield book for Armageddon, Fourth War of Armageddon or whatever. I'm gonna shit my pants and then I'm gonna empty my bank account into some Steel Legion.
Damn.
Well, you're also gonna have to buy
Funny.
Templars out of it too.
I got enough Templars.
There's never enough Templars.
Yeah,
look,
right.
My guys are like a successor chapter anyway. I like Templars a lot. Don't get me wrong, but they're not like I'm not as hard on for them as you are.
How about how's your hard on for Night Lords?
Oh, it's you know. Oh yeah, I think I was hallucinating that artwork I was talking about. Yeah, Steel Legion was first.
Dude.
That's all you need to know.
So
Dude,
the thing
What's with the triangle jump pack? What is that?
that's rad.
That's fucking
I
sick.
love it.
That's fucking
He's
sick.
just stunting, man.
Why don't those exist in
He's a
like
stuntman.
on the models?
So they
That's sick.
kind of do. The old like 3rd edition Raptors had sort of they didn't look like that really, but they were kind of conical. They're like weirdly fluted. He's the only one with that though, because is that another?
is it just
Yeah, the
one-
guys in the back have the round ones.
Is it just
Yeah, I don't
one
know.
jump pack too? It's not like two. It's just one like turbine. It's not a
I-
turbine on each side. It looks like it's just one.
Well, this is
Maybe.
Harkin, isn't it? Isn't this Harkin?
That's Harkin,
So-
who is a Night Lord.
So but the description of the Nachman, I like looked into the Nachman Gauntlet a little bit. It's is it Red Corsairs? I think. What's the other chapter you like, Ryan? That's not the other
yeah, Red
warband.
Corsairs.
I like Red
Red
Corsairs.
Corsairs. Yeah. So like Nachman is Red Corsairs, which is Harkin.
Yeah, I'm
No, Harkin's Black Legion. No,
no. Harkin's a
Black
Night
Legion,
Lord
okay.
straight up. Well, he's Black Legion now, but he is a Night Lord.
Formerly a Night Lord.
which they should have just made him a Night Lord to begin with. The fact
Who
that
are
he's
the
Black
red? The
Legion
red
makes him,
Corsairs are what chapter? Celestial Lions?
they were the Astral
They were
Claws
Astral Claws,
originally,
yeah.
Astral Claws. Okay.
under Luft Huron,
Yeah, Lufthuron Blackheart.
who then
Huron
got
Blackheart.
half melted by a Star Phantom.
I
with
still
a
want a
combi
Huron
melta.
Blackheart, like a new model.
Yeah,
There isn't one currently,
we've seen
right? It
some
was
really
a Forge
good
World.
conversions.
Yeah.
No, there's a 40k one, but it's
It's
like
old.
old as shit. Oh, I've always thought it'd be cool.
I've seen some pretty cool conversions, but
this would be goofy.
Oh
in a
yeah,
way,
that's
but
rough. That's a rough model.
yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
I've always thought it'd be cool to use like 30k rules in models and just do the Bad Ab War.
This is an Abaddon.
that's good. I like that.
Yeah, Huron.
That fucks.
Shiva the Traitor has a good one. Shiva the Traitor is like the king of Red Corsairs.
I do
He's
like
such a
that
good
Huron
painter.
has like a little guy.
The Hamydra? Hermedra? I
Oh,
don't know how you say it.
Shiva the Traitor is a person, not a Warhammer character.
It's a Reddit poster.
Yeah. They're a painter. They do like some really cool conversions and just very clean paint jobs.
Yeah.
There was a Warcom article about his Red Corsairs.
Oh, Alpha Omega is looking forward to. Oh yeah, this is also crazy. Combat Patrol rules for knights.
No, what?
Yeah,
I missed that.
Yeah. This White Dwarf is
No.
Combat Patrol rules for knights. Yeah.
We gotta do that at some point.
Yeah, absolutely, yes.
We gotta send like a night combat patrol against like I don't know, guard or something.
Are they doing rules for Chaos Knights and Knights in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Combat Patrol rules for Imperial and Chaos Knights.
Cool. I missed that.
Yeah.
I looked at that cover too and like was like, it's
Oh.
Knights, I don't care.
And street racing rules and Kit Bash car show gallery. They stole Formula WOG from us.
Oh yeah. They absolutely stole Formula WoW.
Yeah.
Not like exactly what Formula WoW is supposed to be, but they made it into like a game itself.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
at its core, original Formula WoW was essentially trolling people at a tourney.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Which is still, you could still do it. It's still possible.
I could still do it. I just want to play Gorka Morka, is what it all boils down to. That's all Formula Y is my secret
I won't.
desire to
We've
Gork
just been waiting
my
for
Mork.
you to play Gorka Morka.
Am I?
What am I
Jordan,
supposed to do?
You gotta teach us. You gotta get it ready.
All right. I have an idea. I have you want gubbins, motherfucker? You want gubbins? I'll gub you up
He's done
right
this.
now.
He's done this before.
Yeah,
he goes and grabs his
yeah.
books and his little
tourney
measuring
gubbins,
stick.
His tourney
Yeah.
gubbins.
Look, I can
Tourney
still hear
gubbins.
y'all talking shit. Look,
I don't think he can
not
hear
only
us.
not only do I have my tourney gubbins, I found the other one. I have two tourney gubbins.
2 tourney gubbins?
Two tourney gubbins. It came with two. Yeah, it's
Why do we allow this?
for-
Why do we let this happen?
Let what happen?
Why do we let what happen?
I'm just
Why do we let Ryan enjoy things?
Yeah.
You don't!
Why is Ryan allowed to? I want to play that Hot Wheels skirmish game.
Oh, Gaslands? I played a little
Gaslands,
Gaslands.
yeah.
It was good.
Yeah. I'm interested in Gasland.
And Gaslands does just make me want to play Gorka Morka, though. But
What doesn't make you want to play Gorka Morka?
I
I think everything makes you want to play Gorka Morka.
look, man, it's fun. It's a fun game.
Set it up and we'll play.
I watched a little video earlier today, actually. Someone unboxing GW's. Essentially, it was like their version of Gaslands from like 1988. It's called Dark Future. It was like pre Warhammer, I think.
I think
back
that's
when
an
they made
X-Men
board-
comic.
I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, Dark Future is about as generic of a gritty comic / game name as you can get.
Yeah.
But I have an idea of how to do Gorka Morka, but I don't have the money to just buy all the stuff for it.
Tell me what I need to buy. Tell me what we need to 3D print.
Actually, I might have enough. I might have enough orcs in my
I mean, I also have plenty of
emotional
orcs.
therapy orc pile.
Your
Although I guess
emotional
we
we
need
would
the
all
old,
just need-
we need the old boys, right?
We don't necessarily need the old boys. If we're all using new boys, then it's fine.
I got boys.
We'd all just need like a box of boys, and then a bunch of crafting materials, and we would get together. It would start out with we would make our war bands like on paper, and then we'd get together and build them, and we'd each build our fort out of like foam core and scrap and junk, because you have to have a fort for your guys.
Okay.
And that's all we need. Oh, and we need vehicles.
Hello, Alucord. Good night, Alucord.
Hi, Alicord. Bye, Alicord. Hey, let's before we get too far for the news, we have a big thing we got to talk about here, boys.
We do?
Astartes 2.
Yeah.
Astartes too. I mean,
We
that's
have
Yeah. Alpha Omega.
We
we're
haven't
talking
talked
about,
yeah.
talking about
right, but we haven't talked about it at all.
well, if
I'm
somebody's
hyped.
prepared.
I'm glad that they're finally doing something.
Yeah.
Part of me would have liked to have seen what it would be originally.
Yeah, I
like
still
the
don't.
original plans for it.
Yeah, because like all the footage in the trailer, none of that is going to be part of the show. It explicitly says that in the article.
Mhm.
It's like backstory. So I'm assuming that like whatever is it Sayama? Is that how you say his name?
Yeah.
Had originally thought up for Astartes 2. Is just going to be lore for what Astartes 2 becomes, and that it's going to be like a Death Watch series, or one-off. Is it? I guess it's just going to be a one-off. It's not going to be a series, but like a Death Watch short.
Well, it might be split
with,
up, like, because the previous Astartes was split up into episodes, so it could be split up into episodes in the
I
same
imagine.
way.
I think it's gonna be like 5 episodes or something like that.
Yeah, it might be a mini series, but whatever it is, it's going to be post what Astartes 2 originally was going to be, from what I can tell. Because
like timeline wise.
timeline wise, yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
'Cause all this
time's
stuff-
always been ambiguous in 40K. I don't know. It doesn't mean anything.
Well, I think
Yeah,
Ryan
like-
just means that like this, like what was going to be Astartes 2 is now functioning as the like backstory for Astartes 2.
It's trailer. And they might have like clips of it, like flashbacks, maybe. I think what they did is they took the story and the ideas of Astartes 2, progressed them up further along, and wrote a story based on like the Marines that were involved. They also changed their chapters, which I get, but is kind of sad for the Patreons.
Or went out for the Lamenters.
Yeah, I don't know why they changed the Lamenter. I guess it's because he's a Lamenter.
Well,
But,
wasn't there some? Didn't we speculate a little bit that he might not be a
no,
Lamenter?
no. I went and looked. He's a Lamenter.
Okay.
Yeah,
But what was it?
the
they
other
changed
ones
him
were
to?
like,
Oh, they changed him to the Mortifactors.
Mortifactors.
Yeah. And everybody was
Yeah.
like, "Huh, that's fucked up."
yeah. But yeah, so it's gonna be good. You know, don't get me wrong, and it'll be probably better than what he could have pulled off on his own because he's having a bigger budget. He'll be able to put all his full time towards it. But it was still like there was something cool about what Astartes was originally, and that's gone. So I'm like sad about that, but also still fucking hyped about what he's gonna make because like he worked on the
Secret level.
Secret level.
Yeah.
Secret level was awesome. So it's gonna be good. It's just kind of sad we didn't get to see him complete his original project.
Yeah.
Hopefully, the people who were patrons who supported him and earned the privilege to put their chapters in Astartes 2 originally got something else in return, but who knows?
Like, what's going on here? What are you?
See, I think those are CSM.
Those are CSM,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm
Like-
guessing. My guess is that is on the planet where he gets warped to in Astartes 1. It kind of has a little bit of the same atmosphere, like they're inside of something, but the color of the atmosphere above them seems similar.
Is this not the same place?
No, that's not the same. That's like a very Imperial world. This with the Chaos Marines is like a much more organic, like carved looking structure that's been retrofitted with technology.
I don't remember all the chapters that are in this.
That's a Retributor. That's his chapter, which is cool that they're still in there. The Retributors or Retributors are like a canon chapter now, which I think he's earned that. He's definitely earned that in my book.
I'm excited for that to be on the new Death Watch sprue when they update
Yeah,
the Death
no,
Watch.
I'm pretty sure this is the same place. Because this is like them going down there, right?
It might be.
To, like,
It's
the-
hard to
Yeah.
say.
Because they're doing them like in order, right? And then there's
Mostly,
the size of the
Uh,
Emperor.
Like
Which,
yeah.
Have you seen
Maybe.
Have you seen all the people painting sides of the Emperor now? But because of what shot is it? There's like one shot.
The shot with the capes.
Yeah.
I mean, sides are cool. I've always liked Sides of the Emperor's color scheme. You know, obviously, look at the Sons of Conquest. The
I
shot
have a
with
buddy-
the Angel of Vermilion going up
Dude,
the tube
the fucking
is fucking
hallway
rad.
scene.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have a buddy who
that
who wants to
fucking
play
rad.
Very
sides.
Gundam. Or
Yes,
Armored Core. It's it's
like
Armored Core.
Armored Core. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
Armored
yeah,
Core
yeah.
vibes.
You talking about Zach, Sean?
Listen, Ryan, I was going to throw
I'll
some
name
shade,
drop.
and now you're spoiling the shade. I was
Oh,
gonna say, we
yeah,
have a
no,
bu-
the other guy. Oh, yeah, the
Yeah, we have a
other guy
buddy-
playing sides.
I have a buddy who plays Sides of the Emperor or wants to play Sides of the Emperor, and it says he watches this show all the time. So hey, if you're watching
Wait.
this, let me know.
Oh, this show. I thought you were saying he watched.
He claims he
okay.
watches our streams every Monday.
Yeah, he watched Monday. He
Look-
watched this Monday.
He did watch our stream
He
from
might-
this
he
past
might-
Monday. Yeah.
He it might have
We
been
know,
off
Ryan. You're
mistake.
good. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm still gonna give him shit.
I'm sticking
about
up for you, Zach. If you're
Yeah.
out there
I'm
watching.
still gonna give him shit about it.
Yeah, I'll
Listen,
still
the
give
man
him
was
shit.
the man was in my wedding. I'm supposed to give him shit at this point. He's earned it.
Yeah.
I could have swore this was Raptors.
I could have sworn
I
this
love
was
that
Death
it's-
Guard.
Well, so it's Sons of Medusa, who were considered like heretics for a long time.
They're Iron
They're-
Fist
were they?
successors, aren't they?
Yeah, but so they are Iron Fist successors, but
Iron
there
Hands.
is a
Iron Hands. Yep.
Iron Hands.
Yeah.
Thank you. They're Iron Hand successors. They didn't fall to chaos, but they followed like a heretical, like Mechanicum teaching.
Yeah.
That there was a schism in the Mechanicum and a schism in the Iron Hands, and they're the like heretical side of it, but they like sort of earned the Emperor's grace, basically. So it is kind of interesting to see them. Like they're a really interesting chapter to be. Had I known they existed like once upon a time, I almost like them enough to have built them. Like they have such an interesting like gimmick.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, so it's
I'm just-
it's kind of funny. You know when Sons of Medusa got like relatively popular? Was it the end of 9th edition? Was it the end of 9th? It might have been the beginning of 10th. Where very Redemptor or like just Dreadnought heavy Iron Hands was super meta. Was that the beginning of this edition?
so was it Raptors players
No,
changing
no.
over
It was
to
Dark Angels players. It was Dark Angels
okay.
players, and they were like, "Oh, they're just green
painted their-
Iron Hands." Yeah.
Just paint their helmets white.
Yeah.
Swap a shoulder over.
Yeah.
I just love that
The
absolute
scene
Chad,
of the fucking Predator rolling down the highway.
At such
Yeah.
a high speed
absolute
too.
Chad Predators.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
I didn't even notice the one back here like runs over
Yeah.
that fucking.
Yeah, he's
buggy.
just absolutely wrecking that little ATV.
He just hits that little
or-
tuk-tuk.
I guess. Yeah.
And then the rhino.
I had never noticed the rhino in the back before on that
Yeah.
shot.
Mm-mm.
That's fucking sick. I'm gonna say something. You know what this shot makes me want to do?
Is it like Gorka Morka?
Yes, because they're racing over a desert, man. That's what Gorka Morka is all about.
Hell yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be the boy.
What actor does
one,
that look
I'm
like?
guessing.
That looks like an actor. But
That
I'm
does look like an actor. Actually, that might not be the same guy from Astartes 1.
I can picture him, but I don't like. I
I'm
can't
totally
place him.
blanking on the name.
I know that I've seen a face similar to that, but it's just not close enough. You know what I mean?
Hey yo, is that a ballistus in the background?
No, it's a
Or is that a
Castroferum.
is it?
Yeah, because I think this is all set pre-Primaris. I think the
Yeah.
series will have Primaris, but I think this is all set pre-Primaris.
This is like their backstory. Like they explicitly say that none of this will be in the show, and this is all backstory
Yeah.
for the show. So
That looks like Mark Strong, does it? I guess it kind of does if Mark Strong had hair.
Mark Strong.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. That's not who I'm thinking of, but you're totally
who I'm
right.
It's not who I'm thinking of.
Mark
It
Strong
does look
played
like Mark
Titus
Strong with hair.
Titus in Space Marine 1.
Did he?
Yeah.
Wild.
Who the fuck am I thinking of?
The first time I watched this, I was like, I know that face, but I can't. It's not like a super like mainstream actor. I don't think. I don't know actors very well
It's
either.
like, man, it's like almost Joel Kinnaman.
It's someone
I'm
else. There's
picturing
someone
an
else
old
that's like
guy.
someone older than him. I mean, fuck, it might be Joel Kinnaman.
Oh, there's somebody else that I'm thinking of, and I could not tell you. I'm totally blanking.
Hey, you know what? When Jordan and I remember who we're talking about, we're going to post it in the Discord. So if you're not already a member of our Discord community, go ahead and click the link in the description to join our Discord community. You don't have to be a member of the YouTube or the Patreon, what have you. But if you are, you get access to a super secret channel where Jordan posts the receipts.
Hey, you're way better at this than I am.
Why? Can I just ask chat why y'all want to know what we eat?
Because fuck you, that's why.
Yeah, they want to know.
I-
They want to know how big of degenerates we are.
You know what?
So
While
what
we're on
happens
the
if I
topic,
They want to know how they
What?
can brought their reigns. Yeah, you know what? How they can brought their
Brought-
reigns as good as us. I'm
Brought
hungry. I'm
their
thinking about
reigns.
brats.
You want to explain that statement to me?
Yeah, I'm thinking
Here's
about
one over
brats because I'm hungry.
There's my receipt for tonight.
Yo, that bottle was full
I-
when we started. What the hell?
No,
I
it's-
was going to say, chat has really pushed for a camera of shame.
A camera of shame?
I think, yeah.
Oh, zooming in on the
Every
pin.
the last like 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a camera. We need to have the camera of shame.
that might kind of be a little bit my fault because like anytime anyone's like, don't
I
zoom in on
know.
this miniature,
Yes,
I'm like,
absolutely.
I'm gonna zoom in directly on that miniature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
we
move
need
the camera to get a better shot.
You know what? We need to do a Mark Strong of shame. You know, we need to give someone a mark of shame.
No.
Okay.
No, you tried.
It was worth it for
Oh.
Ryan's face.
Anyway,
I
look
guess,
at this chaos guy. This guy looks really cool, huh?
He does, yeah. I
Yeah,
love that
I like
Mark
him.
III. I love the Mark III helmets so much. This is where we start getting the dope scythes.
Yeah.
This.
Well,
So
yeah, these guys.
everybody's been painting them black and orange now.
No,
Yeah,
no. That's Averland. That's Averland, motherfucker.
People,
That's
you,
Averland
but
all day.
because of the lighting in this scene,
Yeah.
I've been seeing it on Reddit constantly. People have been painting them black and orange. Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't know how you see that shot and not want to play scythes. Same with the mortifactors,
Well,
right?
dude,
Like they look so rad.
the new way they're doing mortifactors now, like,
Mhm.
really makes me want to paint mortifactors.
Yeah, they really leaned into the sicko mode on the mortifactors.
Mortifactors might just be like a little too edgy for my taste.
Yeah.
We
And
didn't
like
see
this.
any Terminators in this, did we?
Mm-mm. No, we did not.
Interesting. Who becomes a Terminator? Is it the mortifactor?
I would expect it to be the retributor or whatever.
Yeah.
But it could also be the like I don't know, because you probably have the retributor be the sergeant of the squad. Like if we're doing a Deathwatch squad, right? A 5-man Deathwatch squad. Like the
I'm
retributor is
assuming that's what it's going to be.
yeah. It's
It's
pretty.
going to be
It's
those
pretty
5
obvious.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The squad is these 5 guys. Yeah.
Like the retributor is going to be the like kind of sergeant guy. The Scythe of the Emperor will be like I don't know, a more basic marine. The not Blood Angel, Angels Vermilion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
He'll have a jetpack probably.
yeah, he'll be an assault intercessor of some sort. The Son of Medusa will be the Terminator, and then the
Wait a second. This is a firstborn Size of the Emperor guy.
right.
They all died?
They didn't all die.
They didn't all die. Yeah,
They
so
almost
that
died.
yeah. So and also there are a bunch of chapters that are wiped out that Deathwatch has their members because they were in Deathwatch when the squad was wiped out.
Oh. Good point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
To be
I
fair, like the
almost-
Imperial
I-
to be fair, like the Imperial Fists were also all wiped out, like at some point. Down to one.
I think
They went down to one.
there was one guy left. Yeah.
Yeah,
But I
Corland.
mean, they had all the successor chapters, so
But they also have plot armor, so.
Well, they went down to one, and then what they did was they took a handful of Marines from each successor. Corland
Yeah.
calls the last wall, and then they grab one Marine from like each chapter to fill in the ranks.
Sure.
yeah.
Um,
I almost made a reforging of the Astral Knights instead of my own chapter.
Almost.
yeah, we talked about that for
badasses.
those are the blue and silver, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the guys that like crashed their like relic battle barge into the Necron world engine to crack its shields, and then sent their entire chapter into it and killed it.
I remember you and I talking about like all your options for model for your paint scheme.
I have a tough
I'll-
time making up choices sometimes.
I understand. There's no judgment here. That's why I haven't painted my Thousand Suns. It's because I have like so many options on how to paint them.
Same.
I just finished the Alpha Legion book. What was the name of it?
I am Alfarius or something.
No. It's the like modern
Wait,
one.
is it the
quote
one
unquote.
with
Harrowmaster?
Oh.
It's
You're
like
thinking of
40k Alpha Legion. Thinking of the what?
Jordan, are you thinking of their Penal Legion?
You said penal.
I said Penal.
Is that a Alpha Legion guy with a shotgun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sure is.
Yo.
I was thinking
I
of
kinda
That's
like
a-
that.
what's the they had the guard
Yeah, it's a Penal Legion.
Geno 5-2 Chiliad?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Sounds like
Oh, did
something
they make a book about them?
No, but they're like
They're-
really heavily
They're
featured in
some Alpha Legion stuff.
Oh, that was
I Am Alfarius. That's the 30k one.
no. The
Well,
one
it's
with the
30
Geno Chiliad was a 30k one also. I think it was
Yeah.
called Legion, wasn't it?
I think it's just called Legion.
Yeah, there you go.
It's like
that
you
guy-
first see
I've
Alpha
just
Legion.
always liked the name Geno 5-2 Chiliad.
Yeah, it sounds like something Matt made up. Like 100%.
Kind of, yeah.
It sounds like a Mattism.
That's a good way to
Like
put
he
it.
just goes, Gino, 5-2 Chiliad. Like, Matt, what does that mean? You know what it means, bro. Like, no, I don't, Matt.
You know what it means. Don't act like you don't.
You know what it means.
But yeah,
No, Matt, I
Harrow
don't.
Master was a really good book. I really enjoyed it.
Should we add it to the potential votes for future book clubs?
You could. It's like I'm trying to make sure I don't say anything that is revealing. It's a good book to see like what Chaos Marines are like if they're like one of the groups of Chaos Marines who are not like terribly uniform and aren't like uniformly dedicated to chaos. So like even though it's about Alpha Legion, it gave me a good sort of like headspace for like what the Night Lords could be like also, because there's like groups in it that are like 100% chaos. There's groups that are like 100% not chaos. And there's groups that are kind of like in the middle ground, that weird middle ground where like one guy in the squad might be like, you know what, I think Zinch is really cool. And he like talks about it and everyone else is like, look, man, just keep it to yourself.
Hey, shut up, bro.
But they all fight together still.
Yeah. F. Well,
F.
today I just learned you could do that.
F.
You just randomly start
Type-
typing while you're on a fucking article.
To type F in
Wait,
the
does it really
GW?
just...
Yeah, I just started typing. I accidentally hit the F key.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
I mean, to be fair, at the top it does say start typing to search, but still weird.
How
It's a
dare
weird
that.
functionality.
That Contemptor is sick.
Yeah.
See, when we gonna play 40K with Joy Toy?
Whenever I have fuck you money, probably, which is
Yeah.
never. Yeah, I want to talk about this, not this. We'll talk about this at some point.
What is that?
No, not this specifically. The pre-orders, the new pre-orders. Have you seen this box?
Yeah.
This fucking sucks. This box is awful.
Yeah.
This
it's
box
pretty
is
bad.
so $230. $230 for that. That's crazy, dude.
Bruh.
You think they're just putting less and less in to see what they can get away with?
Yeah, that's absolutely what they're doing.
I don't think it's necessarily intentional.
Oh,
like-
it totally is.
Okay, no. I think it is, but I think it's like, okay, here are our new models. We always release a box when we do a bunch of new models. This isn't enough for a box, but we're going to do it anyways, right? Like, I don't think the intention is like, let's see what we can get away
But
with.
they don't do that, right? Because Eldar are coming out. They have more new units than this, and they're not.
It's possible we just haven't seen it yet, right?
No, Eldar's already up for pre-order. Eldar comes out this weekend.
Oh, but we have the guard
Those
one at the
new
same
War
time,
Spiders. Those new War Spiders look sick.
right? We're getting the
War
guard one at the
Spiders
same
might
time.
break me.
No,
Huh?
the guard box.
With that, that just came out, so it'd be a little weird to do the Eldar one now. I think I don't know. Like,
No.
all I'm saying is I don't really feel like it's like let's see what we can get away with more than let's see if we can get away with this, right? Like more they had it, and so they're seeing if they can do it rather than
they've
like
been putting fewer and fewer models in these discount boxes.
oh, absolutely,
for
absolutely.
the last several years.
So, I don't know if I'm going to get the Emperor's Children discount box for one reason. Since we're talking about discount boxes. Well, A, money. B, the regular Codex, to me, looks way better than the special edition.
Sure.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's new art. The special edition is like art that I had in my like 3rd edition Chaos Codex.
A lot of
fourth,
like special
fourth edition Chaos
editions
Codex.
are like throwback art for sure.
But the art on the new Codex just looks fucking awesome.
I can't wait for the 11th edition Death Watch special edition.
Yeah.
Lycus looks scary, dude.
Yeah, I fucking love that model. I've got some
It's-
old ass metal.
It's kind of
Fighters.
funny because I don't like that model.
What?
What?
Really? That's
I don't know
crazy.
Why?
I don't
Why
know.
are
That's
you wrong?
crazy, dude.
I don't know.
Why are you wrong?
It just shows like an interesting, like, Jordan really liked what was the Inquisitor whose name escapes me?
Kotias?
Yeah, like Jordan liked Kotias and no one else did, right? Like it's just
thought Kotias
I like
fine.
every model that everyone else hates. Because I like the
I thought
Admech
Kotias
Stilt
was-
Sky too.
I think the Admech Stilt Sky a lot of people like, right? I don't think there's
I've never heard a single other person be like, yeah, I kind of
really
like that model.
I like it. I think it's fine. I think it's funny. Right? Like I don't think it's bad. It's
think
not actively
Kotias-
bad to me.
Kotias was fine as a model. He was bad for Kotias. If he had just been like an Inquisitor in power armor, they could have done Kotias a little more with a little more razzmatazz.
Sure.
The old Kotias is definitely a better model than the new one. I was never arguing that, but I don't hate the new one.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, talk about glow.
But yeah, that new War
Fucking
Spider model
Baharoth?
is fucking sick.
Baharoth got a huge glow up.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's needed it.
That model was older than me.
Yeah. My favorite
Swooping
Phoenix
Hawks looks
Lords
sick.
is the Warp Spider one and Malgan Ra. Yeah, or
Hey,
Fugan.
hey, Blood Angels players, there's your wings for your sanguinary
what
guard.
name is that? Yeah, there you go. By similar. Who's Malgan Ra?
He's the Dark Reapers.
Dark Reapers. Yeah, Fuegan. Fuegan is the other one I like. I love
I'll
fucking.
call him Fuegan.
Yeah, where is Karandros? I mean, I could show you Karandros.
Correct. They took him out of the Codex. He's not in the Codex anymore.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's not.
Oh,
Karandros is out of the Codex. Yeah.
I wonder.
You know what else is out of the Codex, and you're gonna be really upset about this? The
Am I gonna shit my
Tantalus.
pants?
The Tantalus is gone.
The Tantalus was never in the Codex.
From Drukhari.
The Tantalus-
They deleted it. It's not in the app
From-
anymore.
Wait, it's not in like Legends anymore?
No, there's not a Legends datasheet. They took it out of the app, and there is no Legends datasheet for it. Is that a Karandros? Hell yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if they're doing some stuff with Karandros where they're going to.
He's probably gonna get released with
finally
some narrative shit later.
Well, no, I mean, I wonder if they're going to finally confirm and kind of like, in a way, a little bit retcon that Drazar is Karandros. Or however the fuck you say his name.
It would be weird. It's weird for them to not have like an updated Phoenix Lord, considering they just updated Striking Scorpions last edition.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, the lore has always been that the leader of the Incubi was the Phoenix Lord of the Striking Scorpions who fell and like went to the Drukhari.
Are they going to
And
Legends
that's where
the
the-
Dark Shroud and make an improved replacement Stormbeater? No. I think if they were going to, they would have already done it, right? Because the Codex is already out.
Well, they could do next edition. Like,
I mean,
that
next
could be a
edition-
question
Next
for next
edition,
one.
maybe.
Yeah.
I still don't think.
But you're
so.
saying the Tantalus is... Was the
deleted.
Tantalus ever in the app?
Yes.
The
Yeah.
Tantalus was always Legends.
Tantalus? No, it wasn't. Because people were
What-
taking. We're
what
talking about
Drukhari
taking
Codex was
Tantaluses
the
to
Tant-
tournaments.
Yeah, you can... Or was it Imperial Armor?
It was.
Do they have
Armor.
Imperial Armor in the app?
Some of it.
I don't
I'm
think the
pretty
app
sure.
includes Imperial Armor.
Yeah, it is if it's not Legends.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Because like a lot of Imperial Knights are Imperial Armor.
Well, I don't know.
But hold on, is it
I-
here? Is it in points?
Because it's never... As far as I know, the Tantalus has never been
Or no,
in
it would be in
a
the Imperial
Drukhari
Armor.
Codex. Yeah, it's never actually been a Codex unit.
It's
Oh.
it was Imperial Armor, but they took it out of Imperial Armor even.
For Eldar or Drukhari?
Both.
Both.
Okay. Like it's not even in here.
Where?
It's not even in the PDFs.
Uh,
We can no longer tantalize.
Isn't there a separate points document for?
There is.
Imperial
Somewhere in there should be like field manual, Imperial Armor field manual, I think, or it used to be.
It might be in a different section. It might be.
They need to stop.
Jordan, it might just be in the regular thing. Because the Estrella, the
Are they
Estrellas?
just in here? I thought it had a separate.
I think that no, I think they're just in
So
there.
the legends have a separate one. Imperial Armor might just be
Imperial Armor. I think it's just in the thing. Yeah. So like check Space Marines and see if the Estrellas is there, and that'll tell us.
No, Tantalus isn't in here.
Well,
the Astraeus is in here.
Yeah, Forge roll point values. There you
go. Motherfucker. I was thinking about converting one, but maybe now I just fucking won't. It's gonna take like 2 raiders and stick them together like a what do you call that? A catamaran?
Oh, yeah, I think I remember you talking about that.
The Raidamaran.
Yeah. Yeah. You could take 2 raiders, right? Connect them. Because they have those little slots for the gangplanks. And so it's there and waiting to be connected. And then take like a Venom and stick it on the back.
Talking about docking?
Yeah, docking. And then have a Venom come in the rear and slot in.
Yeah.
Come in the rear? We're talking about coming in the rear now?
Slot in the rear. That's like the cockpit for the Tantalus. I might still make it. Because it'd be so...
I mean, presumably we're going to get Legends rules.
Sorry.
Yeah, presumably if it was meant to be removed, we're going to get Legends rules for it eventually, I'm sure.
Now it might be possible.
Maybe they're making it plastic.
It might be possible. Yeah, it might be possible that they just make it a fucking Drukhari model. Because hey, we kind of fucking need it. There's not a lot in the Drukhari range, and like several of the kits that are in the range, you haven't been able to buy for like 2 years. So and then like you can't use AOS models for armies on parade. So all the people who made a bunch of like grotesques out of ghouls from Flesh Eater courts and stuff, yeah, your army's, chopped liver to GW. But you have no option to do it correctly. You don't have an option.
I had
Like,
never noticed until I watched the most recent Warhammer episode that a sermon just has a picture of himself on his banner.
Yeah.
So does Hellbrecht. He just doesn't carry his own banner.
That's so funny to me.
To be fair, the Phoenix Lords are kind of like the Avatar from Avatar: The Last Airbender, where it's like they like
I think they're like
assume the role, but it's like this ancient role.
Can we advocate for less ornate banners?
No,
I
don't.
No. I like the banners. I mean, if you don't want to paint the banner, then I just leave it off. To be honest,
you can also, if you're also willing to do the effort, you can also like shave them down with a pair of files.
Yeah, but I mean, like having all of the stuff already on here means you don't have to freehand it, right? So.
Yeah, but I understand. Like, I understand the desire for like just having like the chapter logo or something on a banner.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's like the
if
more
you're doing
old
like
school
space
approach
screens.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there should maybe be like banner options.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I kind of like the.
He painted his sword.
Like I play Dark Angels, right? So I have
So does Browns.
Yeah, Ravenwing Command Squad banner. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. The last time I played Ravenwing, I didn't actually have the banner painted because I don't play Ravenwing that often.
I zoomed in on it.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I'm telling you, we gotta have a new camera of shame.
I have to say,
we should get it
the
sponsored. We should get the camera of shame sponsored.
The Falcon Grav Tank model, I think, is one of their longest lasting and best looking models.
It's
that
it's
model,
one of the best looking models they've ever made, for sure.
Yeah, it has stood the test of time more than any other
Yeah.
model, I would say.
Yeah.
Like that
This
fucker
kit
has
came out,
been
I think, in the
around.
90s, right?
It might have
It might be early
been.
2000s.
Yeah. No. It was definitely the 90s. I was gonna say it might have been the 80s, but I don't think it
It's
went
not
back
that
far.
old. It's not that.
Not the 80s
Yeah.
for sure.
It's not older
I
than me.
think
It's older than
it's late
Jordan,
90s.
perchance.
I don't think it's older than me. I think it's late 90s.
Now they've updated it a little bit. Like there's not pewter parts in it anymore and all that kind of stuff, but
Yeah.
still, it's fundamentally the same model, and it still just looks good.
Now, how do you feel about Warwalkers?
I've always loved Warwalkers. I love the janky
love
old one.
Warwalkers.
Yeah, because those are
I
a
don't
redo.
hate them.
I think they're sick. These are like divisive models. A lot of people hate them.
Sure, I could see that. I think they're kind of like neat as like a very different.
One Speed Wonder says
Like they're-
1999 for the Wave Serpent.
Okay, Jordan, these are the ATR. These are the
For the Wave
ATRT.
Serpent, yeah.
Yeah, these are ATRTs.
Yeah, I know that was a Wave Serpent Alpha.
I mean, the Falcon's right there.
Yeah. The Falcon's older than 1999. It's got to be.
It's not. Northern Knights Gaming. Hello.
Oh,
Welcome.
what's up?
Did you guys were just streaming, weren't you? Maybe I'm tripping. I thought you guys had did streams tonight, or maybe you're about to. Either way, how's it going?
If they are, YouTube has a rating feature now.
What? Do
Yeah.
they?
My search says 1996.
That's when I was born. They can't do that.
Jordan is a Falcon Grav tank.
It's me.
They're streaming now.
I think they updated
Streaming
the
now?
kit in 1999.
All right. Well, when we
Holy
wrap
shit.
up, we're
Wild.
gonna send people your way. If you guys haven't, check out Northern Knights Gaming. They put on some great content. I'm a big fan. Yeah. So that's like all the new. Well, they're just like reboxing these. Warwalkers were a kit by themselves. It's just like a single model kit, but now they're boxing them as
Now they're boxing as a
too.
pair.
Yeah, which is weird to me. Because you can still run them solo, so it's a little strange. But
I don't know. It lets them get a little bit. I'm sure there's like a financial reason for it.
I mean, they probably just have a bunch of Warwalkers that they need to get rid of, so they're like, 2 at a time.
Yeah.
It's the Noah's Ark of selling models.
Yeah.
I really like Eldar, but every time I look at Eldar, I eventually start thinking about Dark Eldar, and I'm like, they're way cooler.
I could just play Big Titty Goth Eldar.
Yeah.
The Eldar are kind of growing on me. Like seeing more of the axes and stuff.
Yeah, I think for the price of the Warwalkers, I think they're just gonna double it. Like, I don't think they're gonna do anything weird, like give you a discount, right? Because that would be crazy.
Maybe.
GW would never.
Like
I
I
don't know.
could see myself playing Eldar. They're kind of interesting. You could do some cool color stuff that I'm not used to doing.
Yeller. This is one
Yeller.
I'm painting now.
You painted your canopy?
It was like that when I got it. I got this secondhand,
Oh, okay.
so I'm gonna do like a gradient on it or something. Yeah, I got a lot of my Eldar stuff secondhand, so a lot of it's kind of in rough shape.
I got a bunch of Eldar or Dark Eldar on my workbench,
I have.
cranking them out.
What do I have here? I have 20 wraiths of various kinds. I have 2 wraith lords. I have a wraith knight. I have a wave serpent, and then a bunch of psychers. Because
I
I'm
have
playing
this bad
Spirit
Going
Knight.
hard on the Wraith.
I love wraiths. They're my favorite
This
part
is-
of Eldar for sure.
This is
Yeah.
tonight's goal is to finish this guy.
Hell yeah, I love that guy.
I thought about getting some Wraithguard to make into grotesques.
Oh, but they don't look very grotesque.
I have
I would
a
make 'em
stack.
gross.
I have a stack of boxes on my desk for Deathwatch
They look pretty.
that I really need to get to.
Let's all let's all get our hobby goals done in February, boys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
I think-
I'm
For sure.
repainting my Eldar. Does that count as like a new army?
Yeah, that counts. Repainting is, that counts.
I think we talked about that in the video, but I don't remember what our discussion was. I have this is my current literal fucking stack of shame. Like,
I'm not going to show my
for-
stack of shame.
well, there's more in the closet, but this is like my current like project for Death Watch, like for the Death Watch update. Which you guys will see on stream July 21st.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
There's no guarantee that it's actually July 21st.
Oh. I gotta figure out how to do this like YouTube rating thing.
I don't know. You might have to like preset it up. I think have to like mark approved channels or something. I'll have to talk to Alex or Jake about it.
Oh nope, I got it.
Oh,
Crack the code, baby.
Admech versus Orcs.
Reveal my shame. All right, I'll give you all a flick of my shame.
Oh.
Okay, so first of all, there's a bunch of garbage.
We should all
in
do.
that.
We should do like a pile of shame reveal video.
Yeah, okay, I'll save it for that.
Everyone,
You know what, hey,
everyone
we can-
videos their pile of shame.
what if we post it in the members only chat?
Ooh. I was this close to flashing my shame at stream.
You can flash it. You want to flash it? Give them a little tease.
My lights are like really low, so I don't know if you're really gonna be able to see anything. Ba 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 goes to the ceiling, and we're back.
Alpha, it's so far away, so I don't know. I will say I want to do a Death Watch versus Orcs, but I want my first stream living in Atlanta to be Death Watch versus GSC,
Yeah, rematch.
which is the rematch from my first Slam stream.
Gotta get revenge.
Gotta get revenge. Well, I made a big ol' error in that game that I think turned the tide pretty hard. So.
Actually, I'm just really good at the game, and I beat you. So
Yes, there's that. But I mean, you and I played. It's so funny because before we played that on stream, you and I played that
it on
match
TTS,
like
yeah.
four like 3 times too. Like not
Yeah.
even just once.
It wasn't just like the simulations.
Oh god, my
that what you're
pile
trying
of
to
shame
say?
is pretty bad too. I don't know if
Yeah,
it's
I don't-
as bad as Ryan's, but mine's.
So
pretty
I
bad.
don't really like.
To be fair on me a little bit, I have been scooping up any and every box of bits that the boys will give me because I found out
Yeah,
that Jordan is throwing away bits, and I was like, heresy.
I do
You-
not throw away bits. I keep them
You
in
told me
boxes.
one time.
I keep them in boxes to give to you.
You told me one time you threw them away. Maybe it wasn't you. Maybe it was someone else. Someone
Might have
said
been
they
Matt.
threw
I could
away
see
bits,
Matt
and I
doing
was
that.
like,
I
I was
literally
like,
have
give me
a
all
box.
your bits. So there's
I have a box right there. Oh my god, I can't even see it. Right there.
bits
that box
for me.
is a box that I keep that's Ryan's bits. Yeah, I keep
Yeah,
a
so I have a
box
bunch of
just for
bits
you.
boxes they've given me. It wasn't you then. It was someone else. Someone else said that.
I like maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm weird. I don't count my like pile of shame as a pile of shame. Because like
Pile
I
of
feel like I'm
potential.
no, not even. Like I just think I just feel like I'll get to it when I get to it, right? Like if I'm currently working on a project, like I have so many unpainted models between like D&D and 40K and like other stuff that I want to do in the future. I have a stupid number of unpainted models. But it's not a pile of shame because like I'm not like actively thinking I got to get this done, right? It's like, oh, one day that'll be a project, right? I build the model and then I put it in a box somewhere, and one day I'll do that project, you know? Like I've got a fucking from where I'm sitting, I've got an unpainted Tarask, an unpainted Phoenix, 2 unpainted dragons,
Let's see.
you know,
I'll give
a
you,
ton of
I'll give
unpainted
everyone a
space.
little teaser. I'll yell at you
Dungeons
what
and
box I have.
Dragons.
I have two.
Yeah.
I have two Cadia Stands boxes. Let's see. I still have the Agastus box from last edition. What else? I have a Black Templars Combat Patrol.
I have a lion right here.
I have a couple Lehman Russes and a Gladiator. Yeah, I got boxes, bro.
Yeah, I got my modified lion that I didn't finish before. The
Is
grand
that a
narrative.
new Azrael?
That's new Azrael, dude.
Yeah.
I haven't
Nazriel?
I haven't painted new Azrael. I still use my like kit bashed one, which is on the wrong side.
Oh yeah, you use a conversion. Yeah, I forgot about
Which
that.
that guy's
I'm
just
so
gonna
used-
become like a captain.
I'm so used to seeing that guy that
Yeah, that's a kit bashed model. Yeah,
it like rewrote what Azrael was in my mind.
he's this guy.
I've had, you know what? Hey, I've had this Zagutmoy sitting on the shelf above my
As a what?
desk for Zagutmoy.
Does it go wada?
Zagutmoy.
You can't.
You know, I
curse
know
chat
that
like
name. That's a D&D
She
thing,
is,
right?
yeah, she is a demon prince.
Demon Prince.
Of spores.
Oh,
The demon queen of spores.
that's pretty cool.
You know, I've got a lot of like I'll paint that when I need it. You know, I bought it. I have it. I'll paint it when I need it.
Hey, don't feel bad about your pile of shame. Never feel
No.
bad. Your pile of potential. Never
Mm-mm.
feel bad about your pile of potential. Anyway, I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up there.
Rad.
When we end the stream, it should, in theory, redirect you to Northern Knights Gaming.
And if
we'll
it
see.
doesn't, go over there anyways.
Yeah, they great channel. I like those guys a lot. And
Tell them Slam sent you.
Tell them Slam sent you. We're gonna be live again on Monday with Eldar versus Blood Angels, so that'll be fun. And then
Nerd fight.
next Thursday is potentially Eldar Codex review, but we'll see. So make sure you hang out with us there, like, sub, all that good stuff. Join us in the Discord. We all hang out there all the time. And most importantly, have a good night, everyone.
Yeah.